Alright, this is Pokémon RED for the GameBoy Color. I used to own it a long time ago. Alright, so I can't have the sound any lower. I studied Pokemon as Professor Oak's aide. Professor Oak is the authority on Pokemon. Many Pokemon trainers hold him in high regard. Study Pokemon as Professor Oak's aide. Oak, come see me sometimes. I want to know how your Pokédex is coming along. That's Professor Oak's last Pokemon. It's the Bulbasaur. Technology is incredible. Can now store and recall items and Pokemon as data via PC. Mom, Ash, you should take a quick rest. You and your Pokemon are looking great. Take care now. Alright, we're back in the game. So, Mr. Nygren here. This is Pokémon RED, the original game for the Game Boy and Game Boy Color. So I used to play this game as a kid, and I was 10 years old back in like between 1999 and 2001 or 2002. I believe I played it during 1999 and 2000 especially, but also during 2001. Alright, and we are playing the colored version. We can play this game in black and white or in color. I had a Game Boy Color, so of course we are going to play it in color. So I have only played this game to the end once, and I believe my sister has the game and the actual Game Boy Color. I haven't played it more than once actually. So the game, we still have the game, but yeah, we're playing on a computer right now, and I have tried editing my team so that I would start with the same Pokemon that I had, the 6 Pokemon that I had, as I remember, their max level, but unfortunately it didn't work. So when I replaced Charmander with Charizard, it worked fine. So the first Pokemon, after getting it from Professor Oak, because I picked a Charmander back in the day, so I picked Charmander now too. That Pokemon could be replaced with any one of your choice using an editor. But unfortunately, when I tried to add the other 5 Pokemon, the save got corrupted and you couldn't do Fred, so I had to start lower. I had added all 6 Pokemon that I had max leveled. But now I have only replaced the Charmander. I guess I need to first catch 6 Pokemon, then we can replace them with others. But now I've only replaced 1 Pokemon. I've also used a sheet so that you have 99 Pokeballs, so that you can start catching Pokemon immediately. I haven't played this more than once. I maxed out the game, I finished everything in this game. This is the original Fire version, but I believe this is a hack that was named Pokémon RED++. I don't know exactly what the difference is, but if you're lucky, I believe that every single Pokemon is available in the game. In the original Pokemon RED, Blue and Red games, green, Pokemon RED, Blue and Green games, I believe that you needed to trade with others to get everyone. one of the games had like half the Pokemon, and then the other game had the other half, so you needed to trade with friends to get everyone. And Mew wasn't available. You needed to send your Game Boy to the Nintendo Club, which I had done as a kid, and then they used a device to give you Mew. It was impossible to get Mew in the actual game unless you utilized some kind of glitch. Okay, we will not probably play this the entire game, but we will play a little bit. I'm racing Pokemon too. When they get strong, they can protect me. So yeah, this is Pokemon RED++. So it's not exactly the original. It's been improved by modders. Technology is for hackers. Technology is incredible. You can now store and recall items and Pokemon as data via PC. Gary's house is wintered. Here, Gary's out at Grandpa's lab. If you don't want maxed out Pokemon, so my Pokemon is still minimum. It still has minimum stats like low level, etc. Ash, you should take a quick rest. Okay, so we heal here. Oh good, you and your Pokemon are looking great. Take care now. Alright, so we have a basic Pokemon in terms of level and stats. We only have one because I failed to add more in the beginning of the game. I believe with save editors that you need to first unlock a Pokemon, like for example got Charmander, Squirtle or Bulbasaur, the 3 starting Pokemon, and then you can replace that Pokemon with anyone using the editor. But to replace the other 5 you need to first catch 5 Pokemon and then you can replace them. So that's what we are going to try. It didn't work when I tried to just add them from nothing, so to speak. Then the save got corrupted. I could load it, but then when I entered the Pokemon area where you see your Pokemon, it just ended up with a white screen. Alright, while Rattata appeared, go Mewtwo. I decided to have a Mewtwo from the start, but at level 2, actually minimum level, we'll use Barrier. Mewtwo's defense greatly rose. Enemy Rattata used Tail Whip. Mewtwo's defense fell. Alright, Amnesia. To special greatly rose. Enemy Rattata used Tail Whip. Mewtwo's defense fell. Right, we use Psychic. Might be too strong to even at low level, so you can't catch the Pokemon because they have too much health. You need to reduce the health in order to catch them, but he takes them out in one hit. Okay. Ash, the trainer. Have no badges. I believe I had named my character Ash back in the day. Could have named him Red. Stats. Alright. Amnesia, Barrier. I work at a Pokémon Mart, the convenient shop, so please visit us in Viridian City. I know I'll give you a sample. Here you go. Ash got the potion. See those ledges along the road? It's a bit scary, but you can jump from them. You can get back to Pallet Town quicker that way. Peloton is Ash's hometown and Red's hometown too. Trainer tips. The battle moves of Pokemon are limited for their power points. PP. To replenish PP, rest your tired Pokemon at a Pokemon Center. Okay, is this a Pokemon Center? Probably. Yeah, welcome to our Pokemon Center. We heal your Pokemon back to perfect health. Will you heal your Pokemon? Yes, heal. Okay, you'll need your Pokemon. Thank you, your Pokemon are fighting fit. Hope to see you again. So I am essentially trying an editor for the old GameBoy and GameBoy Color game that allowed me to add more Pokeballs at the start and change the Pokemon, but only one Pokemon could be changed at the start of the game. Otherwise the save got glitched out. Pokemon Center seal your tired, hurt or fainted Pokemon. Welcome to the Cable Club. Making preparations, please wait. Battle on the PC. Access PC, access my PC, access item storage system. Okay, nah, we don't care. Access someone's PC, access Pokemon storage system. Okay, nothing to do there. Those Pokeballs at your waist per Pokemon. It's great that you can carry and use Pokemon at any time, anywhere. Isn't there a gym here somewhere? Yeah, we jumped too far. Need to go back. I believe the Elite Four were actually located here. We'll see. Pokemon League front gate, yeah. League was at the beginning of the game. Enter. Only truly skilled trainers are allowed. True. We don't have the Boulder badge yet. Rules are rules. I can't let you pass. Yeah, we need all the gym leader bags before we can go there. There is a remaster of this game for the Game Boy Advance that they have never played, but they played some mods for it that are based on it. It looks a lot better. They just wanted to try the editor on the original game. Yeah, the editor won't work on the advanced game. You will need to get a different editor. Oh, Grandpa, don't be so mean. He hasn't had his coffee yet. Can't go through here. This is private property. My daddy loves Pokemon too. Coming up with nicknames is fun, but hard. Simple names are the easiest to remember. Here to tweet. Alright, we will try to progress the storm. Can't go through there. I'm trying to memorize all my notes. Okay, sure to read the blackboard carefully. I played this game in 1999. I believe it was new in Sweden in 1999, but in Japan I believe the game is from 95 or 96. It's an old game. released in Europe and in the United States, I believe, 4 years after it released in Japan. Hey, you came from Pallet Town. You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Will you take it to him? I've got Oak's parcel. Your shop sells many antidotes. That was like the shop, the mart. You want to know about the two kinds of caterpillar Pokemon? No. Okay then. Trainer tips. The battle moves of Pokemon are limited by their power points. PP. Replenish PP, rest your tired Pokemon at the Pokemon Center. Alrattata appeared. Right, so Mewtwo was my favorite Pokemon, so I just decided to edit the file. Mewtwo as the starting Pokemon. He's only level 3. In the original game you get him as the final Pokemon that you catch in a cave, and he's level, I believe he's maxed out. He might be level 100 or he was slightly lower, but he was the strongest wild Pokemon that you faced, and you needed a Monster Ball in order to catch him. The other balls, like Pokeballs and such, they would, Great Balls, they would fail. You needed a Monster Ball that never failed. Okay, we will try to use Red. So I can't use those Pokeballs that I had. Red. Right. Alright, got red. I wonder if we would take them out if we do not use Amnesia. Well, Pidgey appeared. Go Mewtwo. Right, let's try to use the attack immediately. Psychic attack. Alright, see if it will be taken out. We are at the same level. Yeah, it still got taken out. We leveled up level 4. I think it's weird that we can't use Pokeballs. They have somehow disappeared. Yeah, they somehow disappeared. And I got other items. Well, Rattata appeared. They might have been replaced in slot 1 by that parcel. Or something. Right, this barrier. Right, this game is so simple. It's graphics. But it was super popular back in the day. It looks good for GameBoy Color. At least in back. Needed to go back to Professor Oak. That parcel. Oh, Ash. Have it my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to like you a lot. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What? You have something for me? Ash delivered Oak's parcel. Ah, this is the custom Pokeball I ordered. Thank you. Gary Gramps. What did you call me for? Oak, alright. I have a request. Mewtwo. On the deck there is my invention, Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Look, Ash and Gary, take these with you. Ash got Pokédex from Oak. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream. But I'm too old, I can't do it. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Gary, alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. Ash, I hate to say it, but I don't need you. And no, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one. Ash, Gary's kind of a dick. Alright, Pokédex, Charmander, Squirtle, Pidgeotto. Picked the Charmander in the beginning, then I replaced it with a newly faced Gary Squirtle, then I replaced it with others. In the wild, weird that my Pokeballs disappeared, they were replaced somehow. So I haven't played it in so long that I don't remember what to do. But yeah, I guess we just need to speak to the right people and then move forward. Fight anyone in our path. Yeah, these graphics weren't great when we played it back in the day. Looked very old already back then, but because it was on the GameBoy Color, players kind of ignored the bad graphics and favored the gameplay. People really liked catching Pokemon, wild Pokemon, and level them up and giving them their own skills, because in the original game the Pokemon had like 1 or 2 skills, and then you could learn new skills. Up to 4 for each Pokemon, and then you could replace all skills with other skills. So it was very customizable when it came to the skills and attacks, and then certain Pokemon could also transform, of course, with different skills available to them. So, but here we have 4 skills already with the Mewtwo character. So you won't get to give him any new skills. Amnesia. Oh, he's gone. Perfect. I've had my coffee now and I feel great. So you can go through. Are you in a hurry? Yes. Time is money. Go along then. Route 2, Viridian City, Future City. Enter here. Ratata may be small, but its bite is wicked. You get one. Nope, because he was too weak. Are you going to Viridian Forest? Careful, it's a natural maze. Came here with some friends. We're out for Pokemon fights. For poison, use antidote. Get it at Pokemon Marts. Ashland Pokeball. Nice. So we got the Pokeball in the vial. Alright. It's weird that I had 99 in the beginning. They were replaced because they were in the wrong slot. Alright. Trainer tips. If you want to avoid battles, stay away from grass areas. Alright. Ran out of Pokeballs to catch Pokemon with. Should carry extras. Right, he wants a match. Hey, you have Pokemon, come on. Let's battle them. Bugcatcher wants to fight. Bugcatcher sent out Weedle. Oh, Mewtwo. Okay, barrier. Mewtwo's defense greatly rose. Enemy Weedle used string shot. Mewtwo's speed fell. Amnesia. Enemy Weedle used poison sting. Mewtwo used amnesia. Mewtwo's special greatly rose. Enemy Weedle used poison sting. Mewtwo used recover. Mewtwo regained health. Enemy Weedle used string shot. Mewtwo's speed fell. Mewtwo used psychic. Super effective. Enemy Weedle fainted. Mewtwo gained 66 experience points. Leveled up to 5. Nice. Bugcatcher sent out Caterpie. Alright. Use psychic. Enemy Caterpie used string shot. Same attack as that one. Mewtwo's speed fell. Mewtwo used psychic. Enemy Caterpie fainted. Mewtwo gained 67 experience points. Ash defeated Bugcatcher. Bugcatcher. No, Caterpie can't. Ash got 60 for winning. You'll scare the bugs away. You can't jam out of your Pokemon trainer. Same sprite for that trainer. Bugcatcher wants to fight. Same name too. Bugcatcher sent out Weedle. Very unique opponents. Go Mewtwo. Fight. Let's use Psychic immediately. Let's use Psychic. He's level 7, we are level 5. Put him out in one hit anyway. Super effective. Enemy Weedle fainted. Mewtwo gained 78 experience points. We're level 6 now. Bugcatcher sent out Kakuna. Mewtwo used Psychic. Super effective. Enemy Kakuna fainted. Mewtwo gained 106 experience points. We're level 7 now. Bugcatcher sent out Weedle. Mewtwo used Psychic. Right. Super effective. Enemy Weedle fainted. Mewtwo gained 78 experience points. Ash defeated Bugcatcher. Bugcatcher. I ran out of Pokemon. Ash got 70 for winning. Trainer tips. Contact Professor Oak via PC to get your Pokédex evaluated. We got the new item, Antidote. Darn it. I'm going to catch some stronger ones. Question is where we're supposed to go. Alright, well, Kakuna appeared. Go Mewtwo. He's level 6. She's psychic. He got defeated. While Weedle appeared, level 3. I will easily against Weedle at level 3. She's psychic. Super effective. It gains into experience. Hey, wait up. What's the hurry? Bugcatcher wants to fight. Another one. Bugcatcher sent out Weedle. Level 9. Stronger than the others. Go Mewtwo. Alright. Mewtwo used Psychic. Super effective. Enemy Weedle fainted. Mewtwo gained 9 experience points. You're level 8 now. Ash defeated Bugcatcher. Bugcatcher, I give, you're good at this. Ash got 90 for winning. Sometimes you can find stuff on the ground. I'm looking for the stuff I dropped. While Caterpie appeared. Go Mewtwo. Alright. He'll immediately attack using Psychic. Level 3. Please defeat him. Leaving Viridian Forest. Pewter City ahead. Alright. Have you noticed the bushes on the roadside can be cut down by a special Pokemon move named Cut? Okay, many Pokemon live only in forests and caves. You need to look everywhere to get different kinds. So Pewter City is the city of rock. One of the gym leaders, trainer tips any Pokemon that takes part in battle, however short, gains experience. There aren't many serious Pokemon trainers here. They're all like bug catchers. Pewter Gym's rock is totally into it. Yeah, we'll try to fight rock. First we'll speak to some people. Pokemon learn new techniques as they grow, but some moves must be taught by the trainer. Pokemon become easy to catch and they are hurt and or asleep, but it's not a sure thing. Yeah, and Jigglypuff sings, Pokemon get drowsy, me too snore. Right, heal everyone back. Thank you, Pokemon Fighting Fed. Hope to see you again. Some art here. This is the gym. Future Museum of Science. No, it's a museum. $50 for a child's ticket. Would you like to come in? Yes. That is one magnificent fossil. Habitus, fossil and primitive and rare Pokemon. Right. Aerodactyl, fossil, a primitive and rare Pokemon. We have a space exhibit now. Meteorite that fell on Mountain Moon. Common Stone. Moonstone. What's so special about it? I believe they are used to evolve certain Pokemon like Umbreon. July 20, 1969. First lunar landing. Watercolor TV to watch it. I want a Pikachu. So cute. I asked my daddy to catch me one. Yeah, Pikachu. Soon, I promise. Where is the computer sitting? I need to cut down that to get the Bulbasaur and Squirtle and Charmander can use cut, I believe. Maybe we can't. It's rumored that Fairy came from the moon. They appeared after Moonstone fell on Mighty Moon. We might get into trouble. Here's Ian. Perfect. Yeah, I can tell you have it. I can tell you have what it takes to become my Pokemon champ. I'm not trainer, but I can tell you how to win. Let me take you to the top. Yes. Alright, let's get happening. First Pokemon out in a match. Top of the Pokemon list. Changing the order of Pokemon matches should be made easier. Right. Stop right there, kid. You're still light years from facing Brock. I'll have to fight these guys first. Junior Trainer wants to fight. He has two Pokemon. Junior Trainer sent out Diglett. Go Mewtwo. Alright, so we will probably easily win. The Diglett is level 11. We are at level 8. Mewtwo used Psychic. Critical hit. I gained level 9. Junior Trainer sent out Sandshrew. It used Psychic. Oh, he didn't die for once. Sandshrew used Sand Attack. It was accuracy fell. It used Recover. It regained health. Enemy Sandshrew used Scratch. Critical hit. It used Barrier. Yeah, it used Barrier. It was defense greatly rose. Enemy Sandshrew used Scratch. It used Amnesia. It was special greatly rose. Enemy Sandshrew used Scratch. It used Psychic. Missed. Enemy Sandshrew used Scratch. Okay, Mewtwo used Recover. Mewtwo regained health. Enemy Sandshrew used Scratch. Okay, Mewtwo used Psychic. Right, Enemy Sandshrew fainted. Mewtwo gained 219 experience points. I defeated Junior Trainer. Junior Trainer, darn! Light years isn't time. Measures distance. Let's go 220 for winning. You're pretty hard, but not as hard It's Brock. I'm Brock, computer's gym leader. I believe in rock hard defense and determination. That's why my Pokémon are all the rock type. You still want to challenge me? Fine then. Show me your best. Brock wants to fight. Brock isn't that good, dude. Go Mewtwo. Alright. Mewtwo used barrier. Mewtwo's defense, greatly rose. Enemy Geodude used defense curl. Enemy Geodude's defense rose. Mewtwo used amnesia. Mewtwo's special, greatly rose. Enemy Geodude used defense curl. Enemy Geodude's defense rose. Alright, Mewtwo's psychic. He's level 12. Taken out in one head. We are level 9. Enemy Geodude fainted. Mewtwo gained 20 experience points. Level 10 now. Brock sent out Onyx. Mewtwo used recover. Mewtwo regained health. Enemy Onyx used Screech. It failed. Mewtwo used Psychic. Who is level 14. And Onyx fainted. Mewtwo gained 324 experience points. Mewtwo grew to level 11. Ash defeated Brock. Brock. I took you for granted. As proof of your victory, here's the Boulder Badge. Ash received the Boulder Badge. That's an official Pokémon League badge. Spearers in Pokémon become more powerful. Technique Flash can now be used anytime. Ash got 186 for winning. Wait, take this with you. Ash received TM34. TM contains a technique that can be taught to Pokémon. TM is good only once, so when you use one to teach a new technique, pick the Pokémon carefully. TM34 contains Bide. Pokémon will absorb damage in battle and pay it back double. Oh, that's pretty good. Alright. Level 11. It's rumored that Clefairy Clefairies came from the moon. They appeared after Moonstone fell on Might Moon. Okay. Future City Pokémon Gym. Leader Brock. Rock Solid Pokémon Trainer. How do we... Where are we supposed to go now? Notice, thieves have been stealing Pokémon fossils at Might Moon. Please call Pewter Police with any info. So it sounds like Team Rocket. It's active. Hey, I met you in Viridian Forest. Bugcatcher wants to fight. Bugcatcher sent out Caterpie. Go Mewtwo. Alright, level 10 Caterpie. Use Psychic. Critical hit. again. Vido, level 10. Also got taken out in one hit. Right. Oh, we had 3 Pokemon. Leave Psychic again. Ash defeated Bugcatcher. Beaten again. Ash got 100 for winning. I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. Another sprite this time. Youngster wants to fight. Youngster sent out Rat Style. Go Mewtwo. So this Ash that I am playing is OP because even if Mewtwo was at really low experience level, he is still OP because it's Mewtwo. He was the strongest Pokemon in the original Pokemon games. We have 151 Pokemon and Mewtwo were the best one, but I believe Mew was very similar. Emulator has fainted. Mewtwo gained 133 experience points. Youngster sent out Ikens. Right. We do not have any people to fight. Barrier then. Just defense greatly rose and make us use trap. And make us attack continues. Alright, weird. Let's use antidote. Okay. We recovered. And make us use Leer. This defense fell. Use Amnesia. The special greatly rose. And make its attack continuous. Right. Continuous. Gets to attack multiple times. No PP. Is that like Pokemon powers or something? I have no items neither. You regain health. That's bad. Then we have no attacks. You only one attack. Barrier Amnesia and recover. Can't use the attack. Trainer, block the ball. Don't be a thief. It was poisoned. We might lose this because I didn't remember that we have limited amount of times where we can use the attack. We can't use our attack. Oh, there's no running from my trainer battle. What the fuck? We can't attack. Alright. Defense greatly rose. Then we need items that increases the TP to avoid this situation. Takes extremely little. That sucks. Fuck that, I didn't remember that we had limited numbers of TP. Wonderful. why we need more than one Pokemon, but we can't catch any Pokemon because Mewtwo is like one-shotting everyone. He would probably be better as the second Pokemon and not the first, for this reason. Alright, we're poisoned. Alright. This loss won't really count, simply because I didn't remember how it worked, the points there. Could have used 2 attacks. Would have easily been able to heal ourselves, but sadly we can't attack, so we have no choice but to allow the trainer to win. Right, Mewtwo fainted. Ash is out of usable Pokemon. Ash blacked out. Back at full health. We need to go to the mart. Here there, may I help you? Yes. Take your time. First of all, you want more Pokeballs. Yes, we do want Pokeballs. And then awakening. There are no items on what these do. Pokeball, potion, escape rope, antidote, burn, heal, awakening, paralyze, heal. Antidote. Awakening. And that's good. Let's go back to that place. Fight again. Now that we know about the TP points. Alright, you looked at me, didn't you? Last wants to fight. Last and that Pidgey. Go Mewtwo. Pidgey is level 9. So spare ya. Just defense, scrape the rose. And a Pidgey used Gust. Right, Psychic. I'm going to use Psychic. Right. And a Pidgey fainted. Mewtwo gained 105 experience points. Mewtwo grew to level 12. Nice. Last and the Pidgey. Right, we'll use Psychic again. Level 9 Pidgey. Critical hit. Energy fainted me to gain 5 experience points. I've defeated Lass. Lass, you're mean. Ash got 135 for winning. Quit staring if you don't want to fight. Hey, I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. Youngster wants to fight. Youngster sent out Rattata. Alright, go Mewtwo. Level 11 Rattata. Psychic. Right, 3 experience points gained. Sent out Dickens. Use Psychic. 4 does any attacks. Level 11 Ekans. To gain 145 experience points, I have to defeat the Youngster. Youngster, I don't believe it. Ash got 165 for winning. That look you gave me, so intriguing. Lass wants to fight. Lass and Outright has the same name too. Go Mewtwo. Level 10 Rattata. Use Psychic again. And the problem is if we run out of TP points. And my Rattata fainted to gain 125 experience points. Mewtwo grew to level 13. Lass and out Nidoran. Psychic again against this male Nidoran. Level 10. Super effective. And my Nidoran fainted. You to gain 137 experience points. I have to defeat the Lass. Lass, be nice. Lass got 150 for winning. Avoid fights by not letting people see you. You a trainer? Let's fight. Bugcatcher wants to fight. Bugcatcher sent out Beetle. Level 9. Go Mewtwo. Level 13. Use Psychic. Alright. Super effective. 99 experience points. Bugcatcher sent out Q now. You have only 3 uses left. Critical hit, super effective. And my Kakuna fainted to gain 136 experience points. Bugcatcher sent out Caterpie. Right, let's use Psychic again. And my Caterpie fainted me to gain 102 experience points. Bugcatcher sent out Metapod. Right. Can only use one more now. He will lose if he has another Pokemon. And the Metapod lost. Ash defeated Bugcatcher. Bugcatcher, if he had new Pokemon, I would have won. Ash got 90 for winning. Let's go back to the town. Future City, actually. City. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. Heal your Pokemon back to perfect health. Yeah, let's go. Okay, we'll need your Pokemon. Thank you, your Pokemon are fighting fit. Hope to see you again. Maybe it would have been more fun to have a different Pokemon like Charmander and just play it normally, but I just wanted to try the editor. Have Mewtwo at the start and see what happens. Alright, but he's a bit OP. You can fight my new Pokemon. OP or Bugcatcher wants to fight. Bugcatcher sent out Caterpie. Go Mewtwo. He's level 11 now. To use Psychic. Oh, we leveled up to level 14. Bugcatcher sent out Metapod. Okay, Mewtwo use Psychic. Critical hit. Enemy Metapod fainted, Mewtwo gained 169 experience points. After defeated got Bugcatcher. Okay. Bugcatcher, done like dinner. That got 110 for winning. Trained Pokemon are stronger than the wild ones. Eek! Did you touch me? Last ones to fight. Last and out Jigglypuff. So they have the same name. Go Mewtwo. Level 14 Jigglypuff, you are the same level. Use Psychic. Jigglypuff fainted, Mewtwo gained 228 experience points. Defeated Lash. That's it. Just got 210 for that. You better take a rest. From tunnel from Cerulean takes a lot after few. Rat 3 might moon ahead. Ouch! Tripped over a rocky Pokemon Geodude. Might Moon Tunnel entrance. But let's heal a Pokemon at Poke Center. I have 6 Pokeballs set in my belt. Most you can carry 6 Pokemon. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. Heal your Pokemon back to perfect health. Let's heal. To restore the TP points. Thank you, your Pokemon are fighting fed. Hope to see you again. Enter the tunnel. Beware, Subar is a bloodsucker. What? I'm waiting for my friends too. I'm waiting for my friends to find me here. Right. Last ones to fight. Last and out Clefairy. Go Mewtwo. Well, 14 Clefairy. To use the Psychic. Critical hit. Enemy Clefairy fainted. It gained 24 experience points. Has defeated Lash. As I lost. It's got 210 for winning. Suspicious men are in the cave. What about you? Bugcatcher wants to fight. Bugcatcher sent out Weedle. Alright, let's use Psychic. to use Psychic. Super effective. And Mewtwo fainted. Mewtwo gained 121 experience points. Bug catcher sent at Kakuna. To use Psychic. Super effective. And Kakuna fainted. Mewtwo gained 166 experience points. Mewtwo grew to level 15. Has defeated Bug catcher. Bug catcher got me. Has got 110 for winning. There's one potion. Alright, Valparas appeared. Go Mewtwo. Alright, item. Try and just throw a Pokeball at it. Go on the Pokemon broke free. Had my Paras use Scratch. Okay, use Psychic then. Level 8 will faint. Yeah, it is a bit too strong. Too bad. Alright. High Psychic. Sonic. It will be getting confused. Let's run. So you don't have to waste up our TP points. We need them against trainers. Well, Paras paired. Go Mewtwo. Okay, let's see. Only 5 remaining will escape. Escape. Wow, it's way bigger in here than I thought. Alright, last one's to fight, so we are fighting the same girl over and over. Last and that Oddish, level 11. Go Mewtwo, level 15. Okay, let's use Psychic. Got hit. Super effective. Last and out, Bellsprout. Use Psychic again. Super effective. Right. Oh, I lost it. I just got 165 for winning. How do we get out of here? Oh, Team Rocket guy. I found TM1. What is that? Right, let's fight the Team Rocket guy. You're pulling a big job here. Get lost, kid. Rocket wants to fight. Alright, Rocket send out Zubat. Go Mewtwo. Alright, we will defeat the level 12 Zubat. Super effective. Enemy super fainted. Mewtwo gained 138 experience points. Rocket sent out Ekans again. So use Psychic on it. Super effective. To root level 16. Has defeated Rocket. Rocket, so you are good. Has got 360 for winning. If you find a full cell, give it to me and Scram. Could be dangerous to fight that dude. So do not have enough TP points anymore. Well, super paired. Go Mewtwo. Let's run. The same sound when we send out the Pokemon are used by Pokemon Stadium for the Nintendo 64, I believe. Well, super paired. Go Mewtwo. So the same sounds are used in the console game. Wrong. Supposed to move up here. Yeah, at least run away. Not have enough points. My original Mewtwo had 2 attacks, either Thunder and Psychic or Blizzard and Psychic. It had 2, I believe, different skills. Now I based the attacks on what Google recommended. I gave them Amnesia instead of a second attack, which increased the battle skills. Run. Let's run. Here's the exit. Perfect. Go back here. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. We heal your Pokemon back to perfect health. Okay, we'll need your Pokemon. Thank you, your Pokemon are fighting fit. Hope to see you again. Avoid the wild Pokemon. We're level 16 now. Alright, another Rocket guy. We, Team Rocket, are Pokemon gangsters. Rocket wants to fight. Rocket sent out Sandshrew. Go Mewtwo. Alright, so level 11 Sandshrew. Use Psychic. Rocket sent out Rattata. And Rattata used Quick Attack. Mewtwo used Psychic. Right, Rattata fainted. Rocket sent out Zubat. Mewtwo used Psychic. Pretty critical hit. Super effective. And my super fainted Mewtwo gained 126 experience points. After defeated Rocket. Rocket. I blew it. I got 330 for winning. Darn it all. My associates won't stand for this. Wild Zubat appeared. Go Mewtwo. So, we don't want to waste those TP points. I found HP up. Can't go this way. While Geodude appeared. Level 9. Go Mewtwo. Will run away from head. Zubat appeared. Go Mewtwo. We'll avoid any battle like this. While Geodude appeared. Go Mewtwo. Alright. Did you come to explore too? Or to fight this guy? Youngster wants to fight. Youngster sent out Rattata. Go Mewtwo. He has a Rattata level 10. Mewtwo is Psychic. And my Rattata fainted. Mewtwo gained 121 experience points. Youngster sent out Rattata. Mewtwo is Psychic. And Rattata fainted. Mewtwo gained 121 experience points. Youngster sent out Zubat. Mewtwo used Psychic. Super effective. And my Zubat fainted. Mewtwo gained 115 experience points. Ash defeated Youngster. Youngster, losing stinks. Ash got 250 for winning. We need to fight someone before we can leave the side. Right. Well, Paris appeared. Let's run. Wow, shocked me. Oh, you're just a kid. Hiker wants to fight. Hiker sent out Geodude. Go Mewtwo. Geodude level 10. Right. Mewtwo is Psychic. Mewtwo gained 183 experience points. Mewtwo grew to level 17. Hiker sent out Geodude. He had 2 of them. Right, Mewtwo is Psychic. Right, gained 103 experience points. Hiker sent out Onyx, level 10. critical hit. Meowth fainted. Mewtwo gained 201 experience points. Has defeated Hiker. Hiker, wow, shocked again. Has got 350 for winning. It's like you shouldn't be here. Fuck. I need that item. Well, super paired. Go Mewtwo. Right, so we will run from the battle. There's one Moonstone. Nice. It's the stone they were speaking about previously. Well, super paired. Go Mewtwo. Okay, so we'll check. You only have one use. Can't use it properly then. And we might need to go back again to the Poke Center. We can't fight anyone. We won't win. They have more than one Pokemon. We only have one attack power left. Well, super paired. Go Mewtwo. Okay. Yeah, Mewtwo wasn't good as the starting Pokemon because he one-shots everybody. Can't go down there with fight Team Rocket if you do. Right, well, Geodude appeared. Go Mewtwo. Would have been better if we had more than one Pokemon. Oh, a wild Clefairy appeared at level 12. Right. Go Mewtwo. Alright, so Pokémon RED++. We need to go back. We cannot fight any more battles. Yeah, we're supposed to catch 6 Pokemon at least and be able to switch when one is out of points, but Mewtwo is too strong. We can't really get any Pokemon because they need to be low health before the Pokeballs will work. And Mewtwo takes them out in one shot. So. I'll super paired. Could essentially take this one out. Use Psychic Mewtwo. Alright, now we're out of points. Alright, let's run. Well, super paired. The clock is 19:15 now, Swedish time. Go here. This is a ERPG or Japanese role-playing game for the Game Boy and the Game Boy Color. I used to own a Game Boy Color as a kid, which is at my sister's place right now. RED this game, the non-hacked version of course, and then I had Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone role-playing game, but I never came very far in. But I did beat Pokémon RED, very cool. Harry Potter game was similar, but I failed to beat. I got stuck in it. Thank you, your Pokémon are fighting fit. Hope to see you again. There's a lot of random battles. Right, we'll still move in here again. Continue to run from any normal battle. Well, Zubat appeared. A Mewtwo. Right. Mewtwo at level 17. We'll have to retreat. Okay, run away safely. Place. Well, Geodude appeared. Go Mewtwo. Might be fun to play this game using the normal Pokemon. Not Mewtwo from the start. Alright, little kids should leave grown-ups alone. Rocket wants to fight. Rocket sent out Raticate, the old version of Rattata. Go Mewtwo! Alright, so we will take out Raticate at level 16. Looked really aggressive on that sprite. And Raticate fainted. Mewtwo gained 397 experience points. Has defeated Rocket. He only had one Pokemon, but it was pretty strong. He got 480 cash. Pokemon lived here long before people came. Kind of want to fight that other one too. Mewtwo will of course run from the battle. I can't go there. Alright. Well, Paras appeared. Level 12. Let's run from the battle. Right. Well, Zubat appeared. Level 9. No way. Other fight with Team Rocket guy. Okay. Team Rocket will find the fossils, revive and sell them for cash. Rocket wants to fight. Rocket sent out Raptor. Level 13. Go Mewtwo. Alright, so we'll take out the Raptor. Mewtwo is psychic. So our only weakness is that he may run out of TP points. And my Raptor fainted. Mewtwo gained 157 experience points. He has another Pokemon. Rocket sent out Zubat. Level 13. Mewtwo is psychic. Alright, super effective. We leveled up to level 18. Ash defeated Rocket. Rocket Erg. Now I'm mad. Ash got Terra 90 for win. While Zubat appeared. Go Mewtwo. Probably the TP points are probably so that you're forced to use more than one Pokemon. Hey, stop! I found these fossils. They're both mine. Right, this one is not the Team Rocket guy, I believe. Super Nerd wants to fight. Super Nerd sent out Grimer. Go Mewtwo. He's level 12 Grimer. Maybe he's psychic. Super effective. Enemy Grimer fainted. Mewtwo gained 231 experience points. He has 2 more Pokemon. Super Nerd sent out Voltorb. Mewtwo is psychic. Critical hit. Enemy Voltorb fainted. Mewtwo gained 264 experience points. Super Nerd sent out Coughing. Right, Mewtwo is psychic. Super effective. Enemy Coughing fainted. To gain 292 experience points. Ash defeated Super Nerd. Super Nerd, okay, I'll share. Ash got 300 for winning. We'll each take one. No being greedy. Want the Helix Fossil? No. Want the Dome Fossil? I don't know which one is Aerodactyl. Alright, we'll just take one. I've got the Dome Fossil. Alright, then this is mine. Far away on Cinnabar Island, there's a Pokemon lab. They do research on regenerating fossils. Good, finally. Exited the cave. I wanted to read that sign. Fuck. So easy to do the mistake of jumping down the Route 4 Mount Moon, Cerulean City. Okay, we are at Cerulean City now. Which is the city of Misty, I believe. I found TMO4, so I found a few skills now. Alright, we are in the city, the water city. We're making an encyclopedia on Pokemon. That sounds amusing. I want a bright red bicycle. I'll keep it at home so it won't get dirty. Grass and caves handled easily. Bike shop. Plain City bike is good enough for me. Can't put a shopping basket on an MTB. These bikes are cool, but they're very expensive. They're very expensive. Hey, welcome to our bike shop. I got just the bike for you. very costly. Sorry, you can't afford it. Come back again some other time. Okay. Mart. Hey there, may I help you? Take your time. Hell. Buy one of those. Use repel to keep bugs and weak Pokémon away. Put your strongest Pokémon at the top of the list for best results. Slowbro, turn away. Slowbro punch. No, you blew it. Again. You're a trainer too. Collecting, fighting. It's a tough life. Okay, a gym here. You don't want to fight anyone before healing the Pokémon at the Poké Center. Right, so we'll heal them. Welcome to our Poké Center. Let's store them to perfect health. Thank you, your Pokémon are fighting fit. Hope to see you again. Alright, Pokémon items. Right, you have one badge. You're a trainer too, collecting, fighting. Yeah, I spoke to him already. You, champion making. Here's my advice. The leader, Misty, is a pro who uses water Pokémon. You can drain all their water with plant Pokémon or zap them with electricity. Splash. And first up, let's do it. Swimmer wants to fight. Swimmer sent out Horsey. Go Mewtwo. Level 16 Horsey. Okay, we'll use Psychic. Mewtwo uses Psychic. Enemy Horsey fainted. Mewtwo gained 283 experience points. Swimmer sent out Shredder. Mewtwo uses Psychic. And Shredder fainted. Mewtwo gained 301 experience points. Mewtwo grew to level 19. Ash defeated Swimmer. That can't be. Ash got 80 for winning. So all my 6 best Pokemon I believe were level 100. And I played the old game. I'm more than good enough for you. Misty can wait. Junior trainer wants to fight. She's one Pokemon. Junior trainer sent out Goldeen. Go Mewtwo. Level 19 for both of us. Okay. So Mewtwo is Psychic. Critical hit. And Goldeen fainted. Mewtwo gained 451 experience points. After defeated Junior trainer. Junior trainer, you overwhelmed me. Ash got 380 for winning. We have to face other trainers too. We have to fight other trainers, face other trainers to find out how good you really are. Misty's going to keep improving. She won't lose to someone like you. Hey, you're a new face. Trainers who want to turn pro hell have a policy about Pokemon. What is your approach when you catch Pokemon? My policy is an all-out offensive with water-type Pokemon. actually. Misty wants to fight. Misty sent out Staryu. Go Mewtwo. So Ash is OP in this game. Okay, let's use Psychic. Level 18 Staryu. Critical hit. Enemy Staryu fainted to gain 408 experience points. Misty sent out Starmie. Evolved for Staryu. Mewtwo used Psychic. Oh, level 21 Starmie. Not very effective, shit. Enemy Starmie's defense rose. Okay, Mewtwo used Barrier. Mewtwo's defense greatly rose. Enemy Starmie used Water Gun. Right. Mewtwo used Amnesia. Mewtwo's special greatly rose. Enemy Starmie used Tackle. Right, Mewtwo used Recover. Mewtwo regained health. Enemy Starmie used Tackle. Critical hit. Took less damage because of our defense. Mewtwo used Psychic. It's not very effective. Enemy Starmie used Water Gun. Right, Mewtwo used Psychic. It's not very effective. Enemy Starmie fainted. Mewtwo gained 931 experience points. Mewtwo grew to level 20. Ash defeated Misty. Misty, wow, you're too much. Alright. You can have the Cascade badge to show you beat Ash got 2079 for winning. Cascade badge makes all Pokemon up to level 30 obey. That includes even outsiders. What's more, you can now use Cut anytime. You can cut down small bushes to open new paths. You can also have my favorite TM. Ash received TM11. TM11 teaches Bubble Beam. Use it on an aquatic Pokemon. You have to face okay, Ash. You have 2 badges. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more badges. And then there's a final one, question mark. The next one is the one with Raichu, I believe. And then it's the girl, Erika, with the flower-based Pokemon. And then it's Giovanni, Team Rocket, I believe. Maybe not Giovanni, but it's one of the Team Rocket guys. And then it's Sabrina, and then it's the old guy. He's in this area next to Mewtwo. And then Giovanni might be the final one, maybe. Cerulean City, mysterious blue aura surrounds it. Elegant to our Pokemon Center, heal your Pokemon back to perfect health. Heal them. Heal Mewtwo actually. Okay, and I think we'll stop here. We have tried the game, we played the 2 gym leaders. I got bored because Mewtwo is simply too powerful, even with minimum stats. He just one-shots everybody. Level 20. The only real challenge for Mewtwo was Starmie, Misty Starmie, and it's because it was a way higher level 21. We still won quite easily. Yeah, having Mewtwo is nice, but I don't think he should be the first one. I think he should be maybe the 6th one out of the first 6 or so. Anyway, we have tried the game. Edits. I saved the game. Right, thanks for watching and see you in another video. Bye.